Important information tonight, Brooklyn. Thank you. Well, new at 10, imagine being one of 3 teenagers in your family when suddenly you get the news that your mother has been diagnosed with Alzheimer's at 52 years old. And that's the reality for a Greenville family who's talking with us in hopes to raise awareness about this disease and sharing what really they've learned in this process.
Fox Carolina's Zach Prelutsky spent some of the afternoon with the family. He's live in Greenville tonight and shares their message and also has some resources for families who are facing similar battles.
Yeah, Cody, Tori, well, Alzheimer's is a horrific disease. Unfortunately, I know from personal experience. Now, it's a type of dementia, and we learned that it impacts parts of the brain that control thought, memory, and language. Now, we've learned from the Alzheimer's Association, approximately 6 million people in the U.S. are currently living with the disease. 200,000 of those people were diagnosed with Alzheimer's before they turned 65. Life for the Cheney family changed in late 2019.
No matter the age, the news probably hits you like a train.
At the age of 52, Belle Cheney, a mom of 3 teenagers and a wife of almost 20 years, was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's. It's a disease that Belle is not unfamiliar with. Her mom battled it before her. We learned from the CDC that family history and genetics can be a risk factor for the disease.
I guess we just kind of felt really bad for her at the time. That she had to go through the same thing that her mom did.
The Cheney's 3 teenagers, Poe, Jack, and Piper, forced to take on new responsibilities that most teenagers will never experience at their age, taking care of their mom.
It's definitely hard, but I think it brings us together a lot more than it tears our family apart.
The family says that Belle is currently in a good spot, but the disease has progressed in the last year.
I have to cherish what I have right now, and there's not a lot I can do.
But they are not alone, using resources provided by organizations such as Alzheimer's Association to help.
Seek the experts and lean on them.
We found that some of those resources available include financial planning, caregiver respite, education programs, and more. We reached out to the organization's South Carolina chapter to find out what message they have for families beginning their battle.
The more open you can be with your family members and friends, the more support you can create for yourself and your family, and you're going to need that support moving forward. And the other thing that I would tell families who are facing this is you're not alone in this fight.
Now, we wanted to know what type of warning signs or early symptoms people should look out for in case they might think a loved one has Alzheimer's. We found that there are actually up to 10 of those, some ranging from more common ones such as memory loss. Others can be things such as mood swings. Now, we have a full list of all those early signs and symptoms, plus many other resources inside of our Fox Carolina News app. For now, reporting live in Greenville, Zach Prelutsky, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.